Women's World Cup Preview, USWNT vs. Australia. Hope Solo's focus and Alex Morgan's health are key questions for the US heading into Monday night's game against the Matildas. The United States opens its 2015 Women's World Cup run Monday night against Australia, the first step toward what the Americans hope will be their first title in 16 years. Here's a rundown of what you need to know ahead of the match. What, where, when. Group D opener at Winnipeg Stadium. Monday, June the 8th, 7:30 p.m. ET, Fox Sports 1. Long-term domination. The US is 22-0-2 all-time against Australia, but the Matildas aren't the pushover they used to be. They enter the tournament at number 10 in FIFA's world rankings, while the US is number 2, behind Germany, the first time the Americans have not been ranked number 1 going into a World Cup. These two teams have met once before in the World Cup, a 4-1 win for the US in group play in 1995. Distraction reaction. An ESPN report Sunday dredging up Hope Solo's year-old domestic violence charges swallowed up a good portion of the US team's media availability on the eve of the tournament, and it's fair to wonder if there will be any carryover Monday night. That seems unlikely, considering Solo has dealt with controversy for years and continually emerged as the best goalkeeper in the world, but her demeanor bears watching, particularly if Australia can find an early opening. Players to watch. Carly Lloyd is a steady hand in the US midfield and should be the catalyst for the American attack. Her 63 international goals are second only to Abby Wambach's record 182 on the US squad, and Lloyd will be making her 196th appearance for her country in the opener. Lisa Devar is the Australians' most experienced player, set to make her 100th international appearance on Monday. The 30-year-old forward has 35 goals, more than twice as many international tallies as anyone else on her team. Key injuries. Striker Alex Morgan's status for the opener and the tournament as a whole remains unclear. The breakout star of the Americans' run to the World Cup final 4 years ago has been sidelined for about 2 months with what has been described as a bone bruise on her knee. Because of her recent lack of match play, she isn't expected to start for the US, but she figures to come off the bench as a late-scoring threat. Up next, the US plays its second Group D game Friday against Sweden in Winnipeg, with kick-off set for 8 p.m. ET.